Okay, so my day just got changed a little bit. Hey you, hey you.
Steve the Amateur Historian. So the Super Bowl was boring as hell. I didn't even watch it, and I already know it was boring as hell. Nobody cared. So I didn't even watch the game. I spent my Super Bowl Sunday, as we call it, another way. I decided to go out for a nice little walk, as I've been often doing, and just, stretch the legs, get a little exercise in. Walked around for about 2 hours, and then I was on my way home. My feet are getting real sore. I'm ready to just sit down and just deflate for at least a little while. And I'm approaching David Douglas High School. I'm like around 135th and Salmon. I don't know, you probably don't even know where it is. But anyway, I'm walking along and I see this woman and she's kind of like lingering by her car. She's got her car door open and she's kind of looking off. And I'm like, what's going on over here? Then she turns to me and says, "Is that your dog?" And I look up and I don't see anything. And all of a sudden I see this German Shepherd just whoosh, just jump out and run across the street in front of us. And I'm like, oh, no, that's not my dog. And next thing you know, there's this dog is roaming around. You can tell it's pretty much full grown, but was still probably almost like a puppy, not that old, because those dogs get big very quickly. So, this is kind of what ended up happening after that initial encounter.
Okay, so my day just got changed a little bit. Hey you, hey you. This dog appears to be lost. His collar says adopt, which kind of makes me nervous, and it doesn't seem like anyone's out looking for him, and he's very friendly. Hey you, hey baby, you want to help find? Yeah, let's figure out where you live. I'm at David Douglas High School right now, and the dog won't let me get quite close enough. He's very friendly. He like stops and sniffs my hand, but he won't quite let me like check him. Hey baby, come here, come here. Dang it, that truck slowed down. I was hoping maybe he was see, he keeps, like, he's looking for something. He's definitely looking for home. Hey, you. Hey, come here. It's okay. I think the fact that I'm following him around might be making, or him or her, I don't really know. I think I might be making them more nervous that I'm following them, even though I'm, trying to be very, very nice. God dang. Well, this lady who alerted me to the dog and was trying to get him to come over, she just gets in her vehicle and leaves. Hey, baby. Hello. Where you live? He's got to belong to somebody. If he had a name tag that I could access, I'm not seeing anything resembling a name tag. He just is wearing a collar that says adopt all around it. But there's no name tag. So I don't have a number to call. I'm just kind of out here with you till we figure it out. Like he's rooting around. Here again, he or she, I keep saying he, just my sexism coming out. Yeah. I'm just hanging out with him because I don't know. I can try calling someone because see, it won't quite let me get. I'm just hoping that their owner is out looking. Yeah, see, and then they run off. I'm just hoping their owner is like out looking for them. This dog can't be too far from home, I hope. Hey, babe, where you go? Oh, jeez. Oh no, there's other dogs. Yeah, so I'm just hanging out with you till we get this situation figured out. It's like I want to keep you not too far from the street, so if the owners come by, they'll see you. But I don't want you so close to the street that you're gonna dodge traffic. Hey, Mutt. Hey, Mutt. Like I don't want you to get lost within the confines of the school. Hey, Bay. Of course, people are gonna see you and think that I'm your owner. But then again, if somebody's looking for their dog and this is their dog, they're not gonna, hey baby. Yeah, see, Oh, calm down, you. Yeah. See, I feel like the fact that I'm loitering around and this dog's probably scared and lost, I'm just making him more freaked. So I'm just gonna like watch him at a distance. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I guess he lives here. I see a trunk open, so maybe his owners were gone. He was just going buck wild with these dogs over here. There's this guy that owns like 4 small dogs, and I'm trying to get him to come out of the bushes because I start hearing someone calling for him. And I'm like, come on, your owner's calling you. And finally I just said, F it. I started just running up the street because I heard someone yelling for someone over here. So I figured 2 plus 2, that's gotta be the dog's owner. So I finally said, screw it, I'm gonna run and I'm gonna tell the owner, hey, you looking for a dog? And fortunately, the moment I started running away, the dog started chasing me. And when he got in close proximity to over there, he went between those cars, and I heard the guy say, there you are, come here. So that was just stressful because it was like I couldn't just leave that dog, obviously. You know, it's getting dark, my legs are tired, but I'm not inhuman. And it was just, you know, that's why people, if you're gonna have pets, even if they're difficult to approach, put some freaking tags or identification on them. Make it so that someone like me who finds them knows who to contact. Because I was literally like, you know, yeah, I could have called someone I know and been like, hey, there's a lost dog out here. But, you know, what more could they have really done? And I figured the dog had to live in the area. And so I was like, I'm just gonna, geez, man, whoever owns that dog, like, get it together. Like, seriously. And I could tell by the dog's demeanor that he's probably, I keep saying that they are still probably very young. My friend had that same breed, and he went from a puppy to like that size in like, I mean, I don't know exactly how long, but it was like just a couple of months. But, you know, so you got a dog like that who wants to explore, wants to go out. Like, he was very nice to me. When I held my hand out, came right up to my hand. Like, very friendly, but also kind of not super comfortable because they didn't know me yet, you know? But they just had their fence open. Now, I'm wondering if maybe, because I noticed that the place he ran into, the car that was parked in the lot had its trunk open. So I don't know, maybe they went to the store and left the gate open, or their fence isn't tall enough and the dog jumped out. I don't know the circumstances, but like, come on, man. Like, if you're gonna have a dog, especially a dog like that, who's big and can jump small things and escape, and who obviously is a dog. They have a thirst for adventure. They want to go out and explore. They want to sniff everything. You got to make sure that that dog is enclosed. Like, and the way that dog was, the dog was darting in and out of traffic, and I was literally putting myself out in the street, kind of like, I'm trying to keep you from getting hit, but I'm also trying to keep myself from getting hit. You know, that dog could have easily been mowed down in the street back there. I know we all think we have a right to pets, but pets are a privilege. Pets are a responsibility. You get a pet, you take care of your damn pet. You don't just get them and then be like, oh, look at me, I've got animals like everyone else. No, you take care of those animals. They're supposed to be a part of your family. If I wasn't there to try to at least kind of guide that dog out of the street, she could have gotten mowed down by a car. So not only do they lose their pet, but whoever hits the dog now has that, you know, lifelong guilt, even though it, you know, wouldn't really be their fault unless they, you know, saw the dog in the street and were still just blowing along. But it's just frustrating when you see that kind of neglect with your pets. It's a simple thing. And that dog could end up dead somewhere. I gotta text my girlfriend, because I just texted her about this, and if she gets that text that I sent her where I'm like, I don't know what to do here, she'll probably freak out. So, all right, never mind. I didn't actually send it yet. I don't really remember. I thought I sent it. What probably happened was I was probably in the middle of texting, and the dog probably ran up and started running out on the street again. So I'm like, oh, I found a dog. No. And that's how I spent my Super Bowl Sunday. I'm just glad that
no animals, or animal in this case, was harmed over the course of this experience. But just wow. Sometimes you go out there, you go for a walk, nothing happens, you're just living life. Usually going for a walk is not that eventful of an event. Other times, things like this just randomly happen, and unfortunately, you just have to be prepared for them in the moment. In this case, I didn't really know what to do in the immediate moment, and considering all the circumstances, my best course of action was just to stay with the dog until hopefully an owner showed up, and that's what I ended up doing. So, if any of you think I didn't do everything by the book, I was doing the best I could under the circumstances. I didn't even have a tag on the dog to try to contact his owner. Or her owner. Their owner! I'm never gonna get that down. Anyway, I'm just glad that the dog managed to make it home in the end. These are the kind of things that happen when you're out there exploring sometimes. Anyway, all that said, thank you so much for watching. I know it's not my usual content, but this kind of stuff usually doesn't happen when I'm just out there walking around or exploring or seeing the sights. But anyway, if you want to help my channel grow, remember to like, share, subscribe. These things always help. If you want to help out in another way, you can hit up my Patreon and become a patron over there. I'm always posting extras there. Little extra clips, things I didn't release in other videos, extended stuff from things I've already posted, kind of little miniature podcast things I do. There's lots of little extra things I put on there. So if you want to subscribe, become a Patreon, I guess it's not quite the same thing. The link to that is in the description below, as well as the link to my Instagram and my Facebook pages that are closely related to this channel. All that said, take care of your pets, their family, their loved ones. Don't let them go astray. Till next time, it's been Steve the Amateur Historian. Catch you later.